Hey guys, this is Flipchipz, and welcome to this is my first video for Summer's War. And today, we are going to focus on the new challenges. And this is my account here. I've been playing this game for 1.5 years now. And there have been so many updates to this game, new monsters and everything. And just the past couple of days, past 1 to 2 weeks, there had been so many updates. Like the textures, the graphics is much better now compared to before. And the main area that we're going to focus on today are the challenges. It's a challenge here, the challenge menu. You see there are now 5 areas, 5 main challenges. The Summer's Way, this is actually the achievements that we had before. This was the basic achievements or the basic challenges when you install the game. Before the challenges, these are the only challenges available to you. So now they've added 4 more, and they have, just like the old ones, they have specific objectives. Let's take the Monster Training 101. Basically, for this part, for monster training, it's mostly leveling up your monsters to 3 stars and basically leveling up your runes as well. So just like this one, I'll reach level 15 with an attack type monster. You can do this regardless of the stars that the monster has. Even if it's a 1-star monster, as long as it's an attack monster, and if you get it up to level 15, you're going to get this achievement. You're going to complete this achievement. And the price, the reward would be 30 energy. That's good, but the interesting part is that, take a look at here. For example, this one. If you level up a monster's skill, well, again, this is regardless of what type of monster, how many stars it has. As long as you level up the skill, even if it's like just a dog or just a ghost. So as long as you level up the skill, you will get the reward, which is a set of 3-star fatal runes. That's, well, if you're just a beginner, if you've just started, this would be very useful, because what I got when I got the reward for this one, the runes were actually good. I think it was attack crit damage, attack on the second slot, and crit damage on slot 4, and then attack on slot 6. So it was a good reward. Now if you go further at the end, of course the challenges get much tougher. For example, this one. There. If you equip a 3-star fatal rune, a set of 3-star fatal runes, you get 100 energy and a 4 set. That's fine. Remember, we got a fatal rune. Where did I think we got someone here. Where was it? Oh, here we got this one. It's a mystical scroll. There, it's a 3-star fatal rune. It's a set of fatal runes. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad. So you can use this one to achieve this one. Then you get 100 energy. So how about the others? It's basically the same. It's a 3-star blade rune set. Okay, so let's move further. This one is much more challenging. Now this is where the actual challenge begins. Reach +9 with rune number 2, 4, and 6. So basically all you have to do is to level up the runes on slot 2, 4, and 6, and you will get 4 2-star rainbow mons. That's good. That's not bad at all. If you're planning to evolve your monsters rainbow mons are the way to do it. They're actually the best. That's actually the best way to do it. Now, there's a technique that I did. You don't have to start from scratch. See, you don't have to start from a rune which doesn't have a plus yet. You can put a +9 rune on slot 2 and 4, and then a +8 on slot 6. Well, it worked for me. I'm not sure if they've updated it so that it would start from uh, not having a plus, not being upgraded, and you have to upgrade it all the way up to +9. But if that's the case, you need a lot of mana stones, a lot of them. At least, let's say, a million mana stones. That's how much you need to get this land, just to be sure. And you're going to need it in some of the other challenges. Okay, so as we move further, awaken a monster. This one is quite good. This one's quite easy, since it's not really limited to a certain type of monster. Even if it's a 2 or 3 star monster, as long as you awaken it, you will get this achievement. You'll get this challenge. So the reward is a 3-piece, 3-star rainbow mon. That's good. That's good. It's easy evolution. Now, this one, if you make a 5-star monster, basically all you have to do is to level up a 4-star monster to level 30, and then evolve it using 4-star monsters. I'm sure you're going to get it. And then your reward is a maxed out 4-star rainbow mon. Not bad. You're one step closer to having a 6-star monster. And here we go. If you reach maximum level with a 6-star monster, so if you leveled up a monster, a 6-star monster, to level 40, you'll get this reward, these rewards. You get a fire, wind, and water scrolls. Not bad. You have 3 chances of getting bad monsters. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know how RNG works in this game. So RNG, random number generators. I always believe that this game is 50% luck, 50% skill. But it really depends. It depends on you, it depends on the monsters, it depends on the rooms, it depends on how you play the game. So that's basically Monster Training 101. Now, the daily dungeon tips. This is quite interesting. There are a couple of challenges here, like for this one, view the strategy info on the Hall of Magic. All you need to do is just view the info. View what the people are using for Hall of Magic. It doesn't really matter what floor as long as it is in the Hall of Magic. Okay, next here, fire. All you have to do is clear the 3rd floor using only your monsters. You must not use one of your friend's monsters. You have to use your own monsters. Level 3 is not that difficult. It's actually very easy. Level 3, but of course it is relative to how much you started. But in time, it's going to be a lot easier if you spend your time leveling up your runes and leveling up your monsters. It will just be fine. It just takes time. And the reward for this one is Economia. It's a 2-star water Garuda. It's a Economia is actually a cleanser. It removes the status effects and then it heals your character. So this Economia, do not throw her away. Her, or I think it's her. Do not throw her away. Keep her. You're going to need her, especially if you don't have enough good monsters yet. So about the other stuff, it's basically conquer 3rd floor, conquer 5th floor, and conquer the 7th floor of the dungeons. And then at the end, if you are able to awaken a default 4-star monster, remember it's a default 4-star. You cannot get this achievement if you awaken a 3-star monster in the first place. Even if you evolve that 3-star monster to 6-star and awaken it, that won't count here. So it has to be a 4-star monster, a default 4-star monster. And then what do you get? You get 150 summoning stones. Not bad, but again, good luck in summoning. I'm sure you're gonna get some good monsters, but you just have to be patient and don't give up. I've given up a couple of times. I even uninstalled the game twice, I think, out of frustration, but that's fine. Just enjoy the game. Okay, aside from clearing the dungeons, that's okay. Uh, see here. There are special challenges in some of the dungeons, and it's relative to the dungeon them itself. For example, this one, remove bomb. The boss in the Hall of Fire will place bombs on your characters. All you have to do is bring a cleanser. Remember Konamiya? Bring her, and then bring her and use her cleanse skill. I'm not good at the names of the skill, but when you reach the boss stage and if he places bombs on your characters, just cleanse them. Use Konamiya, and then you will get 20 fire essences, mid essences. That will save you probably hours from farming. But that's not bad. Take a look at this. If you clear the 5th floor, you get a mid magic. And if you clear the 7th floor, you get 10 high essence. That's not bad. It's gonna make your life easier. So you just have to, let's see this one. Inflict continuous damage to the boss of Hall of Water. Well, there are a couple of monsters that you can use to inflict continuous damage. You have the Dark Ifrit, Veramos. Basically all the Ifrits. Veramos, Theomars, all of them, all 4 of them. And who else? You can use Beth, you can use Thrain, the Dark Grim Reaper. Beth is a water hell lady. And, well, who else news? Orochi, the wind ninja. He could inflict 4, 5 continuous damages to the enemy, and all you have to do is to inflict just one. All you need is 1 continuous damage debuff on the boss, and it doesn't matter what level you're at. I would suggest if you were late already, if you've been playing the game for a while and can finish 10 fairly easily, do this at the highest level as possible, because you won't be able to inflict continuous damage if you get to kill the boss as quickly as possible. So that's basically it. What else? This one. Summon a light monster using monster pieces. This one, in order to get this achievement, you have to enter a secret dungeon, not Hall of Heroes, and not a light and dark scroll. You have to enter a light dungeon. It could be Beladion or Darien. Yes. So it doesn't matter what type of monster as long as it's a secret dungeon. The one that you get when you complete the Hall of Light. Sometimes you get a secret dungeon. That's it. You just have to collect 40 pieces, and then once you summon that monster, you will get this achievement. It's 20 pieces of mid light essence. Not bad. Aside from getting the monster, you're going to get the essence to awaken it. Okay, let's check out the dark one. Make an essence of dark with essence of dark low, mid from low. This one is pretty straightforward. You just have to, craft 10 dark low dark essences into 1 mid essence, and it's only for like 10,000 mana stones. So this is fairly easy, and you get 20 mid essences of darkness. Okay, so this one, here you go. This is for Hall of Wind. All you have to do is you have to inflict the unrecoverable effect, or in other terms, disturb enemies' HP, disturb the monster's HP. And one of the most famous monsters who does inflict this debuff is Colleen, the Fire Harpy. So it's a second skill, and even Beth. I used Beth already. She's my top 5-star monster, aside from Theo. So all you have to do is inflict that one on the Hall of Wind. Remember, the boss of Hall of Wind, he's annoying. If one of the crystals gets a turn, the one on the left, if that gets a turn, it would heal the boss completely. All your efforts will go to waste. So even though you have trouble trying to kill the Hall of Wind boss, if you have the unrecoverable effect on him, the left crystal won't be able to do a thing. So that's basically it. You survive. The rest, all you have to do is conquer the force, and you'll be fine. You get high, mid essences, and at the end, 150 summoning stones. So basically, it's fairly easy. It took me like 3 days, 2-3 days, to finish everything. I had to wait for the dungeons. Good thing, when especially this one, you have to wait for the the element dungeons to open. Well, I was lucky, since when I got this one, I think it was like a few days before they opened up all the dungeons, all the elements. So it was easy. I was able to complete it in just a few hours. Okay, so fast leveling strategy. This one, it basically teaches you how to level up your monsters efficiently. So for the first challenge is clear path normal with one of your monsters. This is actually Famon Volcano. So just use your best monster here, best water monster, just to be sure, and it's normal, so there's a high probability that you're going to finish this without a hitch. And you get 1 mystical scroll. Not bad. So next here, clear path normal with 3 monsters that are level 1. So basically, bring the monster that you used on the first mission, the first challenge, and then bring with you 3 monsters that are level 1. And it doesn't matter what type of monster, how many stars the monster has, as long as it's level 1. Then you will get this. It's actually a cool set. 4 vampire runes and 2 revenge runes. That's a good set. Even though it's 4 stars, they are good. They are good runes. So that's okay. Okay, this. Let me see here. The next one, clear path without any friends help using the EXP booster. So basically, use the EXP booster from this mission. Let me move the camera here. Here we go. Reach +9 with all 6 4-star runes that are equipped on one monster. For this one, you have to upgrade from scratch. That's what I did. I can't confirm if you can do a shortcut by placing 4-star runes that are +9 and then upgrading just one to +9 to complete the full set. Basically, you can use the runes here, these 4-star runes, to clear this one. And then for this one, 6 4-star runes that are equipped. You have to reach +9 with all 6 4-star runes. So you need to have lots and lots of mana stones. Okay, clear path. Just use the XP booster really fast. Here we go. Make 3-star monsters times 3. So basically, we have to evolve 2-star monsters, max level 2-star monsters, into 3 stars. Do that 3 times, and you get 2 mystical scrolls. And that's fairly straightforward. Equip, equip 5-star runes. 6 5-star runes on 1 monster. Not bad. They are basically straightforward as well. This is rather challenging. Reach plus 12 with all 6 5-star runes that are equipped on 1 monster. It's quite expensive. It took, if you ask me, it took me millions of mana stones to do this. And you got 2 max level 4 rainbow mods. That's fast 6-star. It's fast track to 6 stars. Okay. And for this one, make a 4-star monster. 4-star monsters, max level. That's going to, sorry about that. That's going to be, that will take a while, a few hours, 3-4 hours. If you have so when you are able to get 4-star monsters to max level, so that's level 30, you get 3-star rainbow mods. Not bad. And then this one was 12 with all this, not much. Okay, sorry. But once you get past these two, this is going to be much easier. But again, it depends on what monsters you have. Clear path hard with one of your monsters in auto mode. So basically, you have to clear Famon, the level 1, first level. Famon 1 under hard with using 1 monster. Well, I used Beth. It was quite easy. Using auto, 2 of her skills are AoE, so it was essential. So, what monsters could you use? You can use Theomars if you have, and Soha. I think Soha it would be good as well. The water 9-tailed fox. And then you get 3 mystical scrolls. That's not bad at all. And then finally, if you are able to clear it on hell, sorry for my hair, you will get a light and darkness scroll, which you usually only get once a month. Then you just get it here. But before we move on, just I'd like to remind you, you can only do these challenges once. You can only complete them once. You won't be able to get the reward twice. So once you get it, once you summon the monsters, once you use the rainbow months, they're gone. And then finally, Giant's Keep Master. So these are a couple of challenges concerning the Giant's Keep. There are a couple of challenges here. View info, that's easy. Clear the 3rd floor without any friend's help. That's fairly easy. And for this one, use increased defense effects on your monsters while battling the giants. At the boss stage of the Giant's Keep, use defense monsters like I keep on forgetting monsters that I've used. I usually don't use. Oh, I have water. No, I'm trying to think of a monster that's formable. Shannon, the Wind Pixie. She's quite good. You can use her defense up effects when you're fighting the boss. Then you get 50,000 mana stones. You can use that one in upgrading your runes. And then this one, decrease attack. Who can we give this one? I used Beth as well for this one. But I'm also thinking of someone who's... You can use Bernard, the Wind Griffin. The, his second skill, it decreases attack and defense. So you can use that one on the boss. And you get 50,000 mana stones as well. And then conquer fifth floor using your own monsters. You get a mystical scroll. This one, remove harmful effects on allies. This is fairly easy. You can use Konamiya, just like what we used in the previous area. Or you can use Veramos. Every turn, he gets to clean one harmful effect on your monsters. Remove beneficial effects on the enemies. This one you can use Beladion, his second skill. His or I think it's her. It's Bella. Oh, sorry. So it's her, most probably. So use the second skill to remove the giant's defense. Then you're all set. Then if you have other cleansers like some other monsters, so that would be good as well. And then you get 5 angel mods for all elements: dark, light, wind, water, fire. Okay, so moving on. Clear the giant's keep with your 5-star monsters times 5. So basically all your monsters have to be 5-star or higher, 5 stars or 6 stars to clear the. Let's see here, level 5 star to clear higher floors. You should. Now this is going to be. This is not going to be that difficult. I think you're not restricted to what level of giant's keep you're in, as long as you're using 5-star, 5-star monsters, and then you get 2 max level 4-star rainbow mons. Not bad at all. Not bad. This one, clear the giant's keep using 5 of your monsters with 10,000 plus HP. Uh, if you have 6-star monsters, there's a high chance that all of them have 10,000 plus hit points, HP. And then you get King Angel Mods. 3 of them. Wind, water, fire. And then once you get past those, we are now at the 7th floor of the Giant's Keep. Now there are a couple of videos out there telling you what monsters to use. There are a couple of farmable ones: Shannon, Beladion, Bernard, Darian. There's so many monsters that you can use. Beretta. And it really depends. You can watch their videos. I'm practically a newbie compared to these great guys like Schizophrenic Gamer, Shredded Puzzle. Watching their videos, they're a treasure trove of information. That's their videos are what I watched before. I watched them to learn more about this game, and of course from my friends as well, since we played. Now, going back to the challenges. When you clear the 7th floor of the Giant's Keep, you get to keep a Devilmon. That's precious, especially when you're trying to upgrade the skills of your 5-star monsters, your Nat 5s. Okay, now 7th floor auto. This is much tougher. Well, actually this one. 7th floor is not that difficult if you've been playing for a while. But if you're fairly new to the game, just like 2-3 months, it might be a bit difficult to auto. It might be difficult to auto the 7th floor. If you reach the last stage and then you get defeated, and then the giant has like half of his HP left, just revive your characters, but keep it in auto. Do not manually attack or manually do any action, so that you can get this challenge. It's 300 crystals, not bad. And finally, this is what I was gunning for when I saw these challenges. Clear the 10th floor of the Giant's Keep in auto without any friend's help. So basically, you just have to use your monsters, and you must have the best rooms possible. Again, I cannot recommend monsters because we have different monsters. But when it comes to farmable monsters, you have Beladion, Shannon, Bernard, you have Darian, You have Colleen if you have her, Konamiya, and then for attackers, well, basically you just have to do. Basically, you just have to use them. Beretta, if you can. The fusible monsters, you can use them if you have them. And then the prize, look at that one. It's a legendary scroll. You know what I got from the legendary scroll here? I got a wind magic knight. That's I've no comment on that one. So that's basically it. These are the challenges, the new challenges from a recent update, and they're actually fun to do. It took me quite a while, especially the daily dungeons, since especially we just had the all dungeons open last week. I think it was last week. It was just open last week, so you'll have to wait until the element dungeon opens up. That would be white light on Sundays, dark on Mondays, fire on Tuesdays, water on Wednesdays, and then wind on Thursdays. And it depends on where you are locally. So the rest, you just have to upgrade your monsters, have the best rooms, and then keep on playing. Level them up, 6-star your monsters if you want. Okay, so that's basically it. These are the new challenges in the game. And even though it's one time, it's very entertaining. It was fun completing these challenges. So if you haven't finished it yet, well, take your time. It These challenges won't go away. It's not like an event that only happens for a certain period of time. These challenges are permanent, so do them at your own leisure, at your own time, and then enjoy. So again, this is Flipchipz. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe here or there to use it. And we're going to have a review of Summer's Swarm in a few, hopefully in a few days or a few hours if I can. I've been very busy lately. So there you have it. So enjoy and see you soon. See you guys. Bye bye.